Good day everyone. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Rex from JENEXUS Code Vision Malaysia. Thanks Huawei for giving this opportunity for us to presenting our solutions. Topic that I'm presenting today is car plate recognition with face detection with Huawei Atlas 200DK. Before I start with the topic, let me introduce about our company. We are a subsidiary company under JENEXUS Holdings Sdn Bhd, which incorporates since year 2007. JENEXUS Code Vision Sdn Bhd joining JENEXUS Holdings Sdn Bhd since year 2019, which we focus on IoT and AI development with the customized solution. Let's get started. As the technology grows, automated parking are around us within our life everywhere, from the condos, offices, and shopping mall. You can see them everywhere, every day in your life. But this solution utilizing a lot of papers in the ticket, then the access card for you to access to the premises, and your waiting time to wait for the door to open down your window, to touching the devices so you can access to your premises. We would like to propose a better system that using AI technology to detect the car plates and then further reduce the waiting time and the resources using for the automated parking system. This new system need to be cardless, paperless, then the reducing of the time waiting for the parking, then and provide a better security for the resident or the visitor of the premises. Let's take a look at the slide. So from the slide, you can see there are cameras, the barrier, the car. So from the camera, we are capturing the incoming car images and sending to the processing to do the AI processing to detect the car plates. Then we send in the instruction to the barrier to open the gates for the car. So lastly, when the user want to leave the premise, we will do the face detection in the payment kiosk, so we can know who is the one who paying for this parking. Next, what we need the most in this scenario is AI processing. Comparing to the traditional automated parking system, we need all the components above, but we don't have one thing, that's the AI processing devices. So the common devices, which the input devices such as the camera, the payment kiosk system, and then the output devices are the barrier, gate, which control the opening of the gates. But in this scenario, we need the most is the AI processing to further reduce the resources we're using for the automated parking system and reducing the time view. As the scenario here, we need an AI processing devices for the image processing and the face detection. We're choosing Huawei. Why? It's because it's providing a better solution on AI development, and then the processing power of the devices. Then the size of the devices is so small that it's capable to process all these inquiries. Let's look at the slide. The Huawei 200DK using the processor Huawei Axon 310, which can perform up to 8 teraflop in FP16 and 16 teraflop in 8-bit integer. And then it comes with MyStudio, which is a very AI friendly development tools for developer. And then it also having a 40 pin of GPIO port where we can control the output devices such as the barrier. By utilizing Huawei MyStudio IDE, we can do the model conversion from TensorFlow and Cafe. Let's get into the details. So let's check out the slide, the pre-processing portion for this process. As you can see from the slide, there are black and white or grayscale images that we converted from the camera. And then we do another layer of filtering and extraction of the car plates using AI within the Huawei 200DK. Next, we're doing the object character recognition using the tesseract to extract the words or character from the images. Lastly, for the face detection, we are using the features tracking from the images that acquired from the payment kiosk, and then detecting the face and storing the face data into the system. By using the Atlas 200EK, we are able to perform the processing faster on the images that we extract from the CCTV to get the car plate number, processing the image to a character. Then from the payment kiosk, we capture the image from the camera, then extract the face from the camera, and then link up the car plate with the face that related to the scenario. Then we do another layer of post-processing from the images captured. Example, the face and the car plate, we match it together for future statistical analysis needs. And then at the same time, the management or the user of the system, they can search for faces using a photo or images of the user or car plate, search through the system, and then they can get to know when and where and who is the person who driving that particular car. So that's maybe for the inspection of some incident that may happen in the mall or residence. The last thing, the outcome from the processing. You can check out from the slide. They are the car with the car plate highlighted in green color, and then the face that captured from the images in the payment kiosk with the details such as the time of the payment. If you like so, you can include also the payment details as well. But then for here, that's all for our system. The journey not end by here. In future, we wish to extending this with the car park lock, where we can do the VIP parking reservation or do the residential parking lot, which only able to park by the resident. Then to reserve the parking for you using the mobile apps before you even reach the destination. And then also we like to implement a handicap parking control, which the parking whichever reserved to the handicap, only those cars with the handicap sticker able to park. Thanks to Huawei 200DK, because of the GPIO and the fast processing power, now we're able to interact with a lot of digital car park lock to doing the locking and unlocking process with the images that capture from the devices or CCTV to let us to able to judge whether we want to lock or unlock the parking based on the car plate number. That's all for our sharing today. Thank you for your time and have a good day.